What up YouTube, it's Kaaotick and I'm back bringing you another World of Warcraft video. Last time we left off on Mythic Conclave, and that night we went into Heroic Crucible of Storms and got our Ahead of the Curve achievement. So I'm bringing you our fight against the Restless Cabal on Heroic. To set up for this fight, you'll just need your main tanks on Fthul. And then you'll need to assign a range tank. In this case, we assigned Abe, our warlock, to be on Zaxxas. You need the raid to stay away from that range tank. No one can get near him, because otherwise you'll get an Aphotic Blast debuff. And that will make you hostile to the raid, which isn't a big deal, but you need to be mindful not to cleave or do any kind of AoE damage, because you will hurt your buddies. And then every now and then Zax will do a cone ability called Cerebral Assault, and everybody just needs to move out of that to avoid it. You'll see big purple swirlies on the ground. You just need to avoid those until they've bounced a couple times and they get the smallest that they will be, and then somebody just needs to run in there and soak them, and then the healer should be able to top you up off that. And then if you get the Crushing Doubt ability, you just need to run that out to the edge of the raid. That does drop off damage, so just as long as you get away from people, to do less damage. And then lastly, there is an ability called Dark Herald, which will give you a debuff called Promises of Power. It'll give you a damage buff, but it also reduces your overall health. On a heroic, I would just dispel it, don't worry about it. You may need to manage this ability on Mythic if you're ever going to try this fight, but for heroic, just go ahead and dispel that debuff. As you transition, as you fight the bosses, they're going to transition, they're going to spawn some ads. When you see the Eldritch ads casting Witness the End, you will just need to stagger the interrupts on those, because they will blow up the raid. So we had an order where we were interrupting 2 and letting 1 go off, and then you interrupt 1 and let 1 go off, and then you let the last one go off. So that seemed to work for us, rather than trying to make some crazy order or something like that. And then the other ad it's called Visage from Beyond, and it'll have a cast called Terrifying Echo, and if you let the cast go off, it's going to fear the whole raid. So anytime you see that cast going, that ad casting Terrifying Echo, you just need to swap to it and nuke it down. You can't kill it, so you just nuke it down to 0. It'll stop casting as it regenerates health, and then it'll start casting again, and that's when you just swap to it and nuke it down. Other than that, the bosses will empower a relic every 25% of their health. And then for this video, we just empowered the bosses on the same relics, one after another. Obviously, do not empower the boss on the same relic twice. That will be a wipe. The bosses will become empowered. You don't want to do that. But to make it easy, we just alternated the bosses on the same relic. So the order for this fight, we did Fthul on Tempest first, and then we moved Zax over to the Tempest Caller Crown. And then after that, we moved Fthul to the Void Stone, and that will absorb all the healing. And then once he was done with that, we moved Zax on top of the Void Stone. And then lastly, we finished it off on the Trident. We moved Fthul to the Trident, and that's where you gotta nuke down the water shield. And then finally, we put Zax on the Trident, and we finished this fight up. That's really all there is to it. I gotta give a huge shout out to Brewswayne, the monk, Mistweaver monk in our guild. He completely led this fight. He pugged this early on launch, and he was there to lead us, because we've been spending so much time in BOD, we weren't really familiar with this fight's mechanics, but he was there to support us and walk us through it, and made the fight super easy. So I hope you guys enjoy this. If you see anything that you have questions about, feel free to drop those in the comments. Let me know what you think. I do have a video for Unat, so I will work on that, and we'll get that uploaded next. And then starting tomorrow, we'll be going back into Mythic BOD to start working on progress on Rastakhan. We started progress on him. We're at about we're getting close to the death realm, so we're getting close to the 60% mark. Once we get that, and we've seen that a few times and know how to deal with that, I think we should have no problem getting through that fight also. So hope you guys enjoy this. If you do, leave a thumbs up. Be sure to drop a subscribe to the channel. Check the stream down below if you ever want to tune in while we're live. Have a good day, guys. Peace. We stupid.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Oh shit, I meant to fucking get that. Ugh. Fuck.
3,
That was
2,
bad. That feels bad.
1.
3, 2.
When you got barb shot and kill command up at the same time, fucking feels bad, man.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Oh my gosh, Abe. I'm gonna fucking kill Abe, bro.
3, 2, 1.
So mad about this fucking ability.
Beware.
4, 3, 2, 1.
3, 2, 1.
3, 2, 1.
4, 3, 2, 1.
3, 2, 1.
Beware. 3, 2, 1.
This fight just feels so bad, bro. It's like...
Three, 2, 1.
4, 3, 2, 1.
3, 2, 1.
3, 2, 1.
4, 3, 2, 1.
3, 2, 1.
3, 2,
Fuck you at, Abe.
1.
4, 3, 2, 1.
3, 2, 1.
Oh. You got it.
3, 2, 1.
4, 3,
I'm so tempted to just fucking run
One.
this in, dude.
2, 1.
3, 2, 1.
4, 3, 2, 1.
3, 2, 1.
3, 2, 1.
3, 2, 1.
4, 3, 2, 1.
We got it. Good fucking shit. GG. So I can really only get. You can get waste. What?